I probably should have recorded this when I was at the locals. I forgot about it. But in case you can't guess what today's video is, this right here should explain it to you. Hey YouTube, it's me, chargebladeygo. Today I'm going to do a deck profile with 3 copies of the new Shaddoll structure tech that releases tomorrow. I got it early because I have an OTS local, so that's how I'm able to get mine early, because they sell it a day earlier than regular stores. So we have a product right here, and I'm going to open it. Actually, I'm going to open up another one because I accidentally teared into the box already. Yes, yes, I ruined this box. I am very sorry. Okay, so going to go in, remove the box. I'll tell you what the box is later. So we got the paper thing. We got the mat. Let's look at the paper mat. I am opening it the wrong way. Let's just flip this. Let's just flip this around. I should probably not talk so loud. Huh. That's pretty neat. Maybe they will have an actual mat of this in YCS or something. I hope so. That would be nice. I'd like to pick up something like that. Okay, so here we go with the meat and potatoes without gravy. I don't like gravy. Sorry, with the deck. Now, one thing to note, that there are a lot of hollows in this deck. And I mean a lot. And you get like every single Shaddoll card in here, which is nice. Well, it makes sense. But at any rate. So we have I think it's like an ultra rare of El Shaddoll Gristia. She is the fire one. And when your opponent would special summon a monster, you can discard a Shaddoll card and negate the summoning. Destroy it, basically. One of the new ones, El Shaddoll. I'm probably gonna butcher this. Al Capone. Alcablo. Basically, she is a new one. Takes two Shaddolls. And when she summons, negate a monster effect on the field. And if sent to the graveyard, we can add a Shaddoll from deck of graveyard to hand and pitch one. Also, the artwork of Construct. Alternate artwork. Yeah. Quad Shaddoll Kelios. Well, he ain't really that great, to be honest. I mean, well, let's go into it. Flip, you can special summon a Shaddoll monster for hand. If he's sent to the graveyard, we can send a Shaddoll monster from a hand to the graveyard, and if you do, all monsters gain attack and defense equal to that monster's original level by 100. So you send level 4 to the graveyard, it gains all your stuff's gonna gain 400 attack points. Shaddoll Rena, she's very good. Flip summon special Shaddoll monster from the deck. Sent to graveyard by card effect. Special summons a Shaddoll monster from the deck. You cannot go wrong. She is a 2 or 3 of. Now Shaddoll area. When she gets flipped, you can target a banished Shaddoll monster and special summon it. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 3 cards in your graveyard and banish them. I don't know. I think that's okay with Dino Shaddoll, maybe. I mean, like, her banishing effect is kind of useful. Well, her flip effect. Shaddoll Incarnation. This card will allow you to special summon any Shaddoll monster from your graveyard. Also, you can banish this and Shaddoll from your graveyard. And you can basically change the battle position of any Shaddoll monster you have. Like, If you have Shaddoll Beast on the field, you can use this, and if it's set, you can use this effect. Flip it face up, you draw 2, or if you want to set one of your Shaddoll monsters that face up and to face down to the first position, you can do that too, which is glorious. Alternate artwork of El Shaddoll Wonder, very nice. Shikanaga, I think it's priced right now, but he enables you to negate the activations of special summon monsters. And look at all these hollows we're getting. Like this one's a hollow, like Shaddoll Fusion. That's a hollow, that's nice. Shaddoll Falco, not one of the new ones. I'm only going to be discussing the newer Shaddoll's effects and whatnot. Hedgehog allows, well, it's a flip effect. It allows you to search, and Falco allows you to special summon. And Hedgehog, when sent from the field to grave, allows you to add. And when Falco is sent to the graveyard, it searches itself. One Squamata, flip it to change battle position and send it to the graveyard to send a Shaddoll from deck to the graveyard. Shaddoll Dragon, you can flip it to take control of opponent's card or send it to the graveyard to destroy a spell trap card. Shaddoll Beast, flip it, draw 2, send it to grave by card effect, draw 1. Very useful. Hound, I have no idea. What do you do? And okay, so so he's like monster recovery and such. I'm not going over these. Shaddoll Zephyr Gain. You really don't use these any. You don't use these pendulum monsters and Shaddolls mostly, but I guess for some Zephyr engine stuff, I guess you do. This is a nice reprint to see. Black Luster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Very nice to see, very nice. Nice to see old Black Luster Soldier on here. Lava Golem, a very nice hand trap. Hopefully we can get rid of it though. Dark Arm Dragon, Data Boy. And Fairy Tale Sleeper. It's replacement for Luna. Flip, you can special summon one monster from your hand. When your opponent activates normal spell trap card, you can tribute one on a monster. That the effect becomes change one face down monster your opponent controls to face down defense position. Okay. A Performer Mage Trick Clown, he is very good. If he's in the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 special summon him back or another Trick Clown. That's a combo with him and Construct. Armageddon Knight to send a Shaddoll to graveyard. Fearless, I know you can send cards from your deck to the graveyard, but Fearless only gets the special summon stuff when you send from deck to grave. So not really that useful in Shadolls. Electromagnetic Turtle. During your opponent's battle phase, you can banish this card. Graveyard in. Okay, so he saves you. And only once per duel. Okay. And then you have Mathematician to send any monster to the graveyard. Very useful as a starter card. Curry Bandit. Yeah. That's nice. Like sending the top 5 Shaddoll cards you have to the graveyard. That is nice. Proto-Cepheus. Just use them to protect yourself and banish him to pop a card, really. That's about it. Curse of the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Each time a card is sent, a Shaddoll monster is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, place a counter on this. All your opponent's monsters lose 100 attack for each. And you can remove 3 of them to use one of your opponent's monsters to appropriately fusion summon a monster. So it's like Super Poly, but a lot slower. Shaddoll Fusion. Of course, to interrupt your opponent's plays by going into window. Nif Shaddoll Fusion, basically an equip to change the attribute to a monster. Also, you're allowed to fuse or something with it. Super Poly. Now everybody can have their hands on a Super Poly, and it is worth buying the structure deck. After all, like, we have been pulling some. I mean, this structure deck has really good cards in it, like Instant Fusion, for example. That's really good. A lot of darkness, because literally everything is dark. and shaddolls and its draw power. Use it. Foolish Burial, very nice. Living Fossil. This is like the second reprint it's got. What does it do? Activate this card by targeting. Okay, level 4 lower bossa. Special I'm equipped with this card, but Banshee will leave the field. Even when this card leaves the field. When this card leaves the field, Banshee crit monster. The crit monster loses 1000 attack. And also its effects are negated. I think that's just like a premature burial, I guess. Part of average, just got off the ban list to 1. Very nice to have. Recycle and drop out. Twin Tristles for back roll. Shadow Core. Basically, it's something that you use for fusions. And it can make it, like, basically activated. You can make it for any attribute to fusion summon into Shaddol. Sinister Shell Games. Summon down Shaddol from your deck to the graveyard. Okay. Yeah, basically just pitch stuff from your deck to the graveyard to change the battle position of your Shaddolls. Pursuing Errand. Target one Shaddol monster you control, send one card from your hand to the graveyard. If you do, target monster gains 1000. Okay, so it's a buff. Lost Friend, very good popular card. Cuts an opponent's monster's attack by half and negates its effect, but it has to be like special summoned. Unending Nightmare, very good have for poppy spells or trap cards. Necrofusion to use our graveyard for fusioning. Subterra Battle, probably switch the positions of our Shaddolls. And the other two Shaddolls, El Shaddol Wendigo, not really one of the better ones. And, El Shaddol and Interlineus. This card would only be good if there's like a meta deck that has a lot of spells or traps that can special summon monsters from the graveyard, and it's how they get going with the combos and such. And Shaddol Construct, you're not gonna be playing this at all because of the arrows are that bad. Maybe Master Rule 5, but otherwise, no. No cigar, good friends. So that is the whole entire deck. I am going to go into a deck profile, so this is going to be a bit of a lengthy video. In case you didn't see at the start, I have timestamps of when I do things. Like I have a type. So if you want to jump to that, go ahead. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the deck profile. I'm just gonna go over it real quick. Okay, so starting over with 5 Shaddoll Beast for draw power when it gets into the grave, or if you do actually get to flip it. Double Shaddoll Dragon for spell trap removal. Triple Shaddoll Windy, because she does help special summon out, which is great. Double Squamatana, I probably butchered it, for deck thinning. Triple Hedgehog for just adding stuff from a deck to the hand. Double Falco, special summoning itself and able to abuse special summoning a bit. For non-Shaddolls, 1 Armageddonite, it's limited. 1, 2 Trick Clown, and Electromagnetic Turtle. And 1 Curry Bandit, because if we could get a lot of our stuff to the grave, that would be splendid. So we can activate their effects. Triple Mathematician, he's basically a starter. And that'll be it for the monsters, because Mathematician can send any monster from a deck to graveyard, so we can get their effects. Spells, 3 Shaddoll Fusion standard, since we are playing a Shaddoll Pure deck. 3 El Shaddoll Fusions. They're all the quick plays, so you can activate this to interrupt your opponent. 1 Nif Shaddoll Fusion, because to help us a little bit, I wouldn't recommend this in an actual Shaddoll Beardo variant. But since I'm only using the decks from the structured decks, I have to use what I got, even though it's just an attribute changer. Triple Super Polymerization. The only thing Super Polymerization can go into with the structured deck is Shaddolls. So there is that. Triple dock this. Almost everything is a dock, so we can use it to draw a bunch. So, Larry? Yeah. And then one twin twister, because discarding helps us out, and not everybody's going to have a deck that lets them spawn traps. But if they kind of do, or if they do, this does help send a Shaddol to the graveyard to activate its effect and to pop opponent stuff. One pot of average since it's limited, and one foolish burial to help send monsters from our deck to the graveyard. And for the traps, we only play one Shaddol Incarnation because it's a monster reborn with the Shaddol fusions, and one Shaddol card to help with different attribute fusions. So that's the main deck. Going off into the side deck, we will have 3 El Shaddol Apocalypse. Oh yes, that's what I said, Apocalypse. There we go. And 3 Mama El Shaddol Construct, 3 El Shaddol Winda, which is very good. It's always good. And 3 El Shaddol Shekanagi, we can easily go into it. El Shaddol Gristia, we can go into it with El Shaddol Core and the Nev Fusion. And for this one as well, because Spirals do use cards to resurrect from the graveyard, which I forgot about earlier in this video. And an El Shaddol Construct, that is 15. Right there. If I am off for some reason, which I don't think I am. No, I'm not off. Of course I'm not off. What would I be off for? Okay, now I'm going to show you the side deck. So basically, 1 Protopope Serbius, 1 Ferris Less 1 Archer, another Perform Bound Trick Clown. Oops. Have these over here. Triple Lava Golem. The rest of the Twin Twisters, just in case it is back row heavy. Necro Fusion to banish from a graveyard. That's what Shaddoll really needs as well. It's like a fusion card for the archetype that allows you to fuse monsters in the end. That allows you to fusion summon monsters by banishing cards from your graveyard. Because all that game you're like, yeah, got all the stuff. But late game, I wish I had something that could banish my Shaddolls. And that would make the aerial mode better. And triple lost one for monster negation, also so stuff don't get run over. That's basically going to be it. I hope you guys liked the video. Next week I'm going to be sharing you guys my actual Shaddoll variant build that I'm coming up with, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. And turn it on so you know when I upload a video. And I'll see you all guys next time. Bye bye!